Rosie O'Donnell! What's
Hello.
going on? Welcome to the zoo.
What do you got there? What are your little
Okay, so
displays?
this is my sea turtle I just created. This is the under the sea version of the zoo.
So you're a sculptor.
I'm a oh, yeah, sculptor. And there's a dolphin. Can you tell what this is made from though?
Aluminum cans?
No, but you're
What?
close.
What?
Um, so there was a time where we made a rose for Rosie O'Donnell, and we tried to
Oh.
get your attention.
Oh, sorry, honey. It's so
It's
crowded here.
okay. It's okay.
What's
But
your name? What's your
I,
name?
I'm Dave, and I'm just gonna wander right now.
Oh my
This is
God, these are all your works?
so. This is my polar bears.
Wow, look at that.
Can you see?
Now,
Okay, now,
what is that made out of? What? Oh, forks. Oh my God, I've seen you before. You make it out of silverware.
yeah.
I've seen you, honey. You're very talented.
And then we got the beaver and the duck and the owl.
Yes, they look so amazing. I honestly believe that this is like, how much do you sell them for?
I don't sell them. This is a whole mission of me working through sustainability, wanting to get this into zoos across North America. I actually just sent SeaWorld an email about like getting some of these pieces down there. So
Yeah, I mean, they're gorgeous. Where did you learn about sculpture?
I was getting divorced, trying to
Yeah.
find something to do with my time 3 years ago.
Yeah, and you just picked it up randomly?
Randomly, this just came out of nowhere.
Honestly, you picked up a fork and you went, this could be a seal.
Well, the first thing the fork turned into was rose, or the spoon anyway. The spoons were made into roses.
Right.
And it just slowly progressed and more and more. And I had Rosie, so I chose to get divorced. A lot of us did.
And how old were you?
40,
Did you have children?
yes.
Very hard, right? I had the same
No,
thing.
whether it's your choice or not your choice, it's still hard. I could have went and
I
partied.
agree because you when you have children, you expect that to be longevity. You don't do that randomly.
No, and then so we went through the first, it was 9 months basically of trying to navigate those challenging waters, and I had a house fire. I lost
Ah,
everything. I was actually
really?
I was actually moving some of this stuff up to the house because my guys in the shop here were getting so fed up with the mess because it's messy. I'm a messy
Yeah,
guy,
sure. Yeah.
and so I was doing that. My skid steer caught fire in my garage, like on the back end, and I drove into and I turned around when I got out, and I was like, oh, and that's the end of that. So I took 7 months to kind of get myself back together, and I took a coaching program because I didn't like who I was becoming because that put me in a tailspin. And
The divorce put you
no,
in a
the house
tailspin.
fire,
Yeah, the house fire. Okay.
the divorce is nothing at that point, right?
Okay, got it. Got
And
it.
I took this coaching program, and through that, this creativity just started to flow. And it was like in 2020, I just decided I'm an artist. I'm just going to go for it. The hell with it. Not worry about the money, where it's coming from. I mean, I haven't made a dime really in 3 years since I
But
started.
honey, you could sell those pieces and you don't want to, but you can, and I believe you must as an artist. You create the work and then you give it out to the world.
Right.
And the money that you get allows you to be able to create on the next level,
Yeah.
right?
For sure.
So it's hard to make something so beautiful like that seahorse I'm looking at behind you and go, yes, I'll sell it for 8 grand, or when it's
Yeah.
taken 75 million hours and all of the time that it took for you to learn the skill of doing it. And I understand, but I believe as an artist that the first thing that you have to do is claim that you are one, and then you have to release your goods into the world, regardless of whether or not you think you're ready.
And that's like been the push in the last So I went down and I got to actually work with somebody that inspired me as an artist because Chris DeRubis, I don't know if you know ever heard of him.
No.
He's a metal artist out of LA, and he does work on aluminum. He grinds it and he patinas it all and sprays it, and it's beautiful work. But he's never worked with another artist before. He's never shown anybody. So I was the first person to go down and collaborate with him and work together. And I got to work with somebody that I looked up to in my field.
Sure.
So when I got home, the last 4 weeks is what you see behind me.
Yeah,
All
it's
of
an explosion of creativity.
Totally. And like I'm driven. I'm way more motivated. And things are coming to me easier and faster. Like last night, I made
Yeah,
this
that's beautiful.
a little baby goldfish, right?
Now, listen, I got to tell you something. I have a daughter has autism. She's 10. And when she
Yeah,
was 6, we went to a carnival fair at the church. And
yeah.
she won 2 goldfish. And that fucking goldfish is still alive today. It's been 4.5, 5 years, and this goldfish is still kicking. And it's like the size of a catfish almost.
I
But
love it.
yeah, I mean, listen, when you feel the desire to create, 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 but don't feel the need to hold on to all of your art as proof of you're the artist. You got to make it and send it out into the world, honey.
I just got a schooling from Rosie O'Donnell today.
No, really, I'm serious because
I tell you.
there's no need, what if Michelangelo said, "Oh, this David isn't that good. I missed the thing on his thigh muscle. So I'm going to put it in my garage." I'm not going to sell it. You're going to sell it, honey. And when you can sell your art as an artist, you should. That leaves you with a clean studio to start anew.
Right, totally.
And
Jimmy
you
was there
will
with.
because you're an artist. So you will make something in the absence of the art that's missing.
Yeah,
That was how you used to create art, and it will be how you now create art.
yeah.
You can do it, man.
I know I can, but I really want to. This is the latest flower coming out of the shop.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
But so if you want to send me your address, I have a rose here for Rosie. If you want to see what they
I,
are,
I certainly will. I will send it to
I,
you on your DM.
I will show you right now. And then I just need to know your favorite color.
Well, my favorite color normally is blue or yellow because yellow is what I think is God's intervention in your life, and blue is what I think we're meant to absorb in the world, nature. Sky, sea. Oh, look at that. Ah, look at that beautiful blue rose.
So I will. But so Rosie's rose had an R. I'll make an R that goes in the center, unless you want the heart instead.
Either one. I'm good with either one.
So I can do it blue and yellow.
Perfect.
So I do the blue with yellow tips all around, and they look stunning.
Excellent.
And I
That
will
is
send.
so kind of you, and I would love to pay you for it. I would love to pay you or donate to your cause what you believe in or charity, but most artists never take themselves seriously enough, and you're a very talented man, and you should. And
I
you
got to
should
take water.
believe in your ability to live your life as an artist, which means selling your wares.
100%. 100%.
All
I'm
right,
just
honey.
that. I'm crying for you.
Ah, you're very sweet. Take care. I love you,
Yes,
and I'm gonna go get ready to put my kid to bed. It's 7:24.
I appreciate the time and the. Hey, listen up. This is
Yeah,
what you got to do. Kick from the universe today.
yeah, for
Totally.
sure,
I
for
appreciate.
sure. Happens to me too, honey.
I know.
Happens to me too. Someone will leave a comment. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, they're right. It's hard. It's hard with this real people TikTok.
I love it. So I appreciate you, and I really enjoy you coming in today. And
Thank.
all my people enjoyed it too.
Well, thank you. Take care of yourself, okay, honey?
You too. Take care.
I'm gonna
Bye.
send you my address, okay?
That would be wonderful.
All right. Thank you. Peace out.